what's up everybody? I've got to bend down for this one for where the camera's sitting. So as you can see, we're in a greenhouse. So the greenhouse is 8 foot wide, 6 foot long. So what we've got coming in 10 days is a 6 foot by 4 foot pop-up pool. Obviously you can hear it's raining, and that panel there, the clips were too rusty on it and they broke. So I've got to order up some new clips for that. But the idea is the pool's going to go where you are, give me 2 foot at the front and enough space on the side for me to get up and down and do my filter changes, and then that's going to be pretty much where I'm going to be doing, able to take out more of, like, say, the smaller fry that aren't growing so well in the pond, bring them up here and just try and grow them on some more. Obviously we've got electric straight out into the shed there, so next door, so that'll be fine. We've got, let me just show you. So we've got the metal unit there, which obviously I'll be able to do all my scrapes and everything on. So this will technically become my little fry house. So we'll have it all like that. We're going to have outside, I won't show you at the moment because the outside is a mess. But the idea of it is I'm going to run a sleeper down one side, turn that into a raised bed, put some gravel down on the front with some patio slabs, and just have a couple of acers sitting in each corner of the beds, and then an ornament of some description in the middle, and then so it will just make it up here a nice little area for, you know, when I'm not doing stuff I just want to go and sit out there and do little bits and bobs and just plan ideas for future videos. So I thought I'd, I know it's been a while since I've been back, keep trying to do it. Trying to think who the winner was. Andy's Koi Pond, if you're seeing this, buddy, can you please again send me an email? I did drop you a comment on one of your messages, or one of your videos, to drop me an email at heartskoi1@gmail.com with regards to getting the prize sent out to you. If not, we're going to have to get that redone, and we'll do that probably, give it a week. If we haven't heard anything back in a week, then we'll have to redraw that, because yeah, the cup's just sitting there on the side. And then obviously in here I want to get some kind of shelving up somehow. Obviously we've just redone the kitchen, which is why the videos haven't been coming out. So I've been in the process of helping my father do that, just little bits and bobs, you know, lifting. And from there we'll then obviously show the pond going in, we'll show the pool going up and getting filled. Because it's 6 foot deep, guys, I'm only going to fit it halfway. So drop your comments in the below if you think it's a better idea to fill it halfway instead of having it at full depth. I think 6 foot for a pool for the fry, considering at the moment there's going to be a max, say 15 in there, and they're only like this. The other, China, well, actually I can say it now, Charlie the Chag is absolutely hammering the food, as well as the 2 Kindatsubas and the Yamabuki as well, is nailing the food. So again, drop a comment in, possibly if you think I should bring the bigger ones up here, which I personally think leave the bigger ones down in the pond, and then bring the smaller ones out, because then ideally is when it comes to doing water changes, I want to rig up a system so the water will then go out the side of the greenhouse, down into up and then into the flower bed. So the idea is all the waste that I come from the filter will go into that. I do have the filter, it's only a small one. We're only going to be running, again, I think it's about 1,600 litres an hour. So I think that's another reason why I don't want to fill the pool up full. Obviously if I do it half depth, then it's going to get a better turnover into the actual pond itself. It has got a built-in UV, so that's one of those ones. It's not a def can, as Vince would call it, so he'll be happy to hear that. So yeah, we'll be working on that. We've got 10 days So yeah, let me just step back a little bit because back was a bit sore there, bending over. So yeah, we're going to do that, and then obviously I've got to take all this off, give it a good clean, because yeah, it's been sat for a while. It's getting a bit greeny tinged, so obviously we want the more light and whatnot in here. So down here is where the table's going to be. I don't know whether it's going to be on this side or this side yet. I have got another unit out there, which is like a metal frame with 3 holes. So I don't know whether to put that over the other side with a bit of the old cut off the old worktop, sit that on top just so it's more stable and have all my treatments and everything and food all sitting on there. So yeah, ideally this will become our little fry house. So we look forward to the future projects and just seeing how it all grows with like having them inside and whatnot. In the winter, I've got a big sheet of bubble wrap, which obviously I'll just go in, put the catches in, twist the catches, and we see if I've actually got one. Should be one laying around here somewhere. There we go. So they're just, you know, just little catches. You just stick them in onto the metal, twist them to lock them, and then I'll just put that over the roof in the winter, just to give that extra bit of insulation in here. The sides, if I need to, I do have enough bubble wrap where I can do, if there's one side that seems to be getting more cold drawn to it, obviously this side being open, this side's got the fence, so I could always put a bubble wrap down there and across the front here as well, just to give that bit of insulation, considering that's where the pool's going to go. So fingers crossed we can get that to work out. I'm looking at old filter down there, no good. It's one of the old green ones, it cracked. Over the years we tried fixing it with different things, all fish safe, and yeah, it just didn't hold up. So I don't know whether I should have put some CT1 or something like that in it and just smeared it in or something like that. Thinking back on it now, probably should have. So yeah guys, we're gonna leave it there. So this was just a quick one, just to let you know what future projects that will be going on. Obviously, hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get it done before the end of August. It should be easily done. I have got probably about 3/4 of a ton of gravel to shovel out from where we used to have all the dahlias and the chili plants and everything else growing in here, so that's all got to come out. I've got to relocate this old girl. Let me just grab the camera. So we've got to relocate this old girl here, because it does go into the ground, which we were using as a point of sorry about that, for the beard. So yeah, that was being used as like a ground source seat. So I don't know whether